Welcome back to Doom 2nd Edition. We're playing Molten Retrieval. And so far, the demons have one frag, and the Marines have rescued one of the survivors. Alright, up next, we pulled the invaders, and the demon player has decided to activate their possessed soldiers. There's 4 of them, 2 here and 2 here. So they have to do a bit of thinking here as to exactly what they're going to do. We're going to come right back and we're going to have them activate. Alright, the demon player is going to start off with these 2. Now they have movement speed of 4. Opening a door costs 1. So this one's going to go 1, 2 to here in front of the door, 3 to open the door, and 4 to this side, shooting at Delta. Alright, going to shoot at Delta, and they are going to use a card. Now they get to roll 1 red, 1 black die. They have muscle memory, which means they get to re-roll a die, but they're going to be playing Crippling Strike. Play this card before rolling any dice for an attack. Choose and remove 1 die after you perform the attack. The defender becomes stunned. So by playing that, this possessed soldier is trying to stun Delta. Alright, let's get to the dice tray. Instead of rolling a red and black, they're just going to roll a black, but they do get to re-roll it because they have muscle memory. Alright, 1 black die. Whoa! Which one? Flying. I'll try that again. 1 black die, a 1. Well, muscle memory. They're going to re-roll it. And they get 2. So, 2 potential hits against Delta. Let's go to his area, flip a card, and see what he gets for defense. And then he will be stunned. Okay, 2 potential hits against Delta, but Delta will be drawing a card. Does he have? He doesn't have his armor with him. He draws a card. 3. So he takes absolutely no damage. However, he is now stunned, which means the next attack against him, he's not going to be able to flip a card at all. He's going to have to eat all the damage. Ooh, he only has 9 health remaining. Alright, that was the first demon. He went 1, 2, 3. He could move 1 more space, and so I think he will do that. So let's go back to the board, finish off that possessed soldier's turn, and go to another one. And just to make it a little more difficult for Delta to retaliate, he's going to move 1 more space here, because I think he went 1, 2, 3, open the door, 4. Oh no, he can't move anymore. He's moved 4. Never mind. This guy now is going to get to go. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. Clear shot to Delta. There's nothing, no blocking terrain, no figures in the way, nothing. And Delta's now stunned. And we're going to be playing a card as the demon player. They are going to be playing this card here, Hellish Power. Play this card before rolling any dice for an attack, targeting the Marine who has suffered the least damage. Oh, damn it, the least damage. Arrgh! That is not Delta. Can't play that card. Gotta read the cards before I try to play them. Is he going to play another card then? Yeah, he will play another card. Why not? Got to take advantage of Delta being stunned. He's going to play this one instead. Demonic Precision. Play this card while a demon is attacking. Reroll any number of dice. Well, instead of just rerolling 1 die, we're going to get to reroll all dice for the possessed soldier. So let's get to the dice tray. 1 red, 1 black. Delta has no defense. Alright, it's going to be 1 red, 1 black. No defense for Delta. And we get to reroll all the dice if we want. Ooh, 4 damage. I don't think we're going to reroll anything, because we can maybe get a 3 on this one. We can't get any higher there. So that's 4 damage against Delta. Let's take a look at his defense. Alright. Delta is stunned, which means the next time, while defending, you do not reveal any cards for defense. After you perform an attack or you defend, you discard this card. So he's no longer stunned. He's not going to pull a card for defense. He doesn't have his armor card in hand. He has ammunition discard for 2 move, which is not going to do him any good for defense. So he's going to take the full 4 damage. 9 health is going to drop him down to 5. Alright, well, the demon's looking for a frag, of course. They need 6 of them. They only have 1. There's still 2 more possessed soldiers to activate on the board, so let's get to them. But before I forget, this guy does have 1 movement left, and he's just going to tuck himself back 1 behind the wall, so there's no clear line of sight. And he'll have cover if Delta tries to shoot at him. Alright, 2 more possessed soldiers. Let's see what they want to do. Alright, 2 more possessed soldiers are down here. They really only have movement. There's no way they could shoot at Delta or Bravo. They're way too far away. So they're just going to move. This guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And this one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to this spot. Just kind of space themselves out a bit. So maybe next turn they can do a little bit more. That basically takes care of the demon's turn. All of the possessed soldiers have moved, so of course they won't be activating anymore this round. Alright, back to turn order. Let's see who's going to go next. Alright, turn order time. Let's find out who's going next. That's going to be Delta. Alright, we're going to take a look at Delta's cards and see what Delta's going to do. Alright, we're going to be looking at Delta's cards, and I missed something, which I'm going to retroactively do right now, because it only makes sense. So we'll look at these here in a second. Delta had Magnum Shot, which is a reaction. After a hostile figure performs an attack, you may play this card to perform this attack targeting that figure. So it's kind of an Overwatch thing. Range of 6. He's going to shoot at the second possessed soldier that shot at him. He's going to be rolling 2 black dice. Let's get to the dice tray, have that reaction shot take place. Alright, 2 black dice for Delta's reaction shot with his Magnum. Oh man, 5 potential damage. Let's go to the demon area. We're going to flip a card and see if that second possessed soldier can block anything. Alright, so there's going to be 5 potential damage. I'm going to flip a card and we're going to see if the possessed soldier is going to block any of it. He's going to block 2 of it. So he's going to take 3 damage. Alright, we're going to go to the board. We're going to put the 3 damage on that possessed soldier. Then he would get the 1 more movement. And his stagger value is 3, so he can be glory killed. Let's go to the board, put those 3 damage on that possessed soldier. Alright, so here's the possessed soldier. We're going to take a little die. We're going to put a 3 on him. He can now be glory killed. Damn it! And then he was here, so he would then move as 1 more space back there. Alright, now let's get to Delta's turn. We're going to look at the 3 cards he has remaining. He can play 2 main actions because he's a combat veteran, and any number of minor actions. So let's take a look at his cards and see what he's going to do. Alright, back to Delta. So the 3 cards he now has remaining is Unload, Quick Shot, Scoped Burst. Well, he can play 2 main actions, so he can basically play all of his cards, and why wouldn't he? Unfortunately, though, he only has a movement of 3, so he's not going to be able to glory kill a possessed soldier because he can't get to him. Or can he? Because he's also right now going to play Ammunition. Discard this card to draw 2 action cards. Awesome. So he's going to draw 2 action cards. 1 and 2. Alright, oh man. These Marines are absolutely freaking overpower city. Alright, well, we're not going to play the Unload because it doesn't give him any movement. But he is going to play all of these. Well, and it's going to give him 2 main actions, 6 movement. He's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. Oh man. While performing this attack, you may discard 1 card from your hand to re-roll a die. We wouldn't do that. Scope Burst. This attack ignores cover. Cool. And what else we have? And 2 quick shots. Alright, so a total of 6 movement and basically 4 attacks. Wow, that is brutal. Alright, let's get to the board. And he's got 6 movement, so I'm sure he's going to glory kill the 1 demon right now. Alright, 6 movement for Delta. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to glory kill this guy. And 6. So he's used all of his movement to get there. But he gets a glory kill now because he just took out that possessed soldier whose stagger value was 3 and had 3 damage. Alright, let's get to the little glory kill cards and see what he gets. Wow. Alright, top of the glory kill deck. And what does Delta get for that maneuver? He gets Adrenaline Rush. Discard this card to gain 2 movement. But of course it says when you gain this card, recover 2 damage. So instead of having 5 health, he now has 7. So that was beneficial. And he can discard this for 2 more movement. Does he want to do that? You know what? Yeah, he's gonna discard that. He's gonna move 2 more spaces, and he's gonna keep that. So I'm gonna put a little die here to remind myself that he has 2 movement left. He does now have 2 main attacks, 2 minor attacks. Oh man. So let's take a look at his cards. So the first attack he will do is a 3-round burst. It has a range of 6. The possessed soldier he's shooting at is only 3 away. And this also is a range of 7. So we have a range of 6, 4, 4, 4. He's got all kinds of range to shoot at that possessed soldier. He doesn't have to spend these cards. He's going to spend, well, he had to spend these 2 for sure for the 6 movement. These ones are still in his hand. We're going to see if he needs to use them or not. So we'll start with a 3-round burst. 3 red dice. So let's get to the dice tray, roll up 3 red, and see how much damage he can do to that demon. Alright, 3 red dice, and what does he get? He gets 2. That was pretty sad. Alright, let's go to the demon's defense area. They're going to play a card in defense. Alright, that's 2 potential damage, and the demon player draws a nothing. Ooh, that's painful. However, they are going to play a card, and they're going to play the Demonic Resilience. Play this card while the demon is defending, add 1 defense. Alright, so the possessed soldier will take 1 damage from the 2, so let's get to the board, put that 1 damage on him. Alright, 1 damage on this soldier. Back to Delta and his cards. He still has some more attacks. And Delta still has 3 cards in his hand. He can play 1 more main action, which is the Scoped Burst. This attack ignores cover, it doesn't matter. He's going to be rolling 2 red, 1 black, and he still has 2 quick shots in his hand. So 2 red, 1 black. Let's get to the dice tray. Alright, 2 red dice, 1 black die. What does he get? Ooh, a nasty, nasty shot. That's 6 potential damage. Demon area. Let's see if he can defend against any of that. Wow. And I've been forgetting to use the muscle memory. So, let's just kind of retro one thing before we do this. Muscle memory, he would have done that on the last shot. We're going to spend Argent Power token for the possessed soldier as Overwatch. He gets to roll 1 red and 1 black against Delta. So we are going to do that. We're going to keep the 6 damage though. So things are slightly out of order here, but the possessed demon did get an Overwatch shot. So this is going to be the Overwatch shot for the possessed demon. And he gets a 3, but he does get muscle memory, so he gets to re-roll 1. And so he ends up with 3 potential damage. Let's do that first on Delta, and then we're going to go over with the 6 hits on the possessed soldier. Sorry about that. Alright, the possessed soldier's Overwatch shot, 3 potential damage against Delta. And Delta is going to block 1 of them. That's it. So he blocks 1, and he is then going to take 2 damage. He's back down to 5 health. Alright, that was the Overwatch shot. Now let's go process that nasty 6 damage shot against the possessed soldier. And wow, that is really nasty. Demon player only has 1 card left in his hand. He's not going to be playing it. Well, you already know what it is because I showed it to you by mistake. However, 6 potential damage. Blocking, blocking special. Okay, what does the special mean? Well, we're going to look at that. On the possessed soldier, the special is 2. So we're going to block 2 damage. So we're still going to take 4 damage. And 4 damage plus the 1 damage he already has is 5. That will get rid of the possessed soldier. He has been blowed away. Okay, 4 more damage against this guy. This guy is 5 damage. He is annihilated by Delta. Delta's on all his movements and everything he can do. Oh no, he's still, sorry, he has 2 movement left. What am I talking about? 2 movement left. He's going to go 1 and he's going to go 2 to here, heading up towards the door and the other 2 survivors behind it. Okay, that is the end of his turn. He has 3 cards. He's going to drop 1 more to have 4 in his hand, and I won't worry about showing you that until he actually has another turn. Okay, and now we're going to go back to turn order. And turn order time is, of course, the Invader. So up next will be the Cacodemon on the board. Cacodemon has a movement of 5, and because he's flying, he can move through terrain and figures and blocking terrain without any issues. So let's have him go ahead and do it. He can go across red lines as well, just not black lines. He can't go through walls, but he can basically pass over anything else for 1 movement. So let's have him take his 5 movement, and that's going to end off our round. Alright, so basically the Cacodemon is down here. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, he's going to go 5 to here. Make sure he's right around the corner, because up at the top of the board, we still have Bravo sneaking around up there, and we don't want to get too close to him. We want to get close enough we can hit him with the Cacodemon, but not close enough so that he can shoot at us first. Alright, I do believe we are back to the beginning of everything, and so I'm going to zoom out. I think I'm going to leave it off here for today. When we come back in our next episode, we're going to have the very start of the next round. So let me back out here and wrap it up. Alright, so that's the end of our episode for today. We still have a couple possessed soldiers on the board, which is pretty cool for the demon player, at least. They got a couple of them blown away by Delta. Wow, Delta was just hammering on them. We have 2 survivors up here behind this door that need rescuing and taken through a portal. We have Bravo up here. He's already rescued 1 survivor. There's a grenade next to him and a health pack. There's also a health pack right here, which they can heal 5 health if they land on it. We have 1 more survivor here. And yeah, things are, I don't know, not looking so great for the demons, I think. But the Marines are just absolutely hammering with 2 main activities per turn. That's, I don't know, I would almost have to house rule this. I think the Marines with 2 players should just have 1 main activity each. I think it'd make things a little bit less totally overpowered for the Marines, but I don't know. It's supposed to be balanced. If you were playing with 4 Marines, each one of them, of course, would get 1 main attack. So, I don't know. It's supposed to be a more balanced scenario. So we're going to see when we come back, because we have a blue spawn and a red spawn here, and we have a yellow spawn left for the demons. They get to spawn on 2 portals at the start of their next episode. So anyhow, we have 1 survivor rescued, 1 frag, and that's it. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. This is Doom 2nd Edition. We're playing Molten Retrieval, which is the 2nd mission of the Black Bishop campaign. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.